Although I don't have kids yet, I definitely want to raise mine as vegans or vegetarians at the very least. I don't see the point in eating meat if it's avoidable. It's a value I'd want my kids to inherit. Simple as that.
Karina Pulinen is part of the nation's 10% who follow vegetarianism. Despite the lifestyle being accepted in Australian society, questions have been raised in the media after the release of American author Ruby Roth's controversial children's book, which promotes vegetarianism from an early age. The colourful picture book has experts worried that the wrong message is being sent out to Aussie children. Dietary consultant at the Mater Hospital Sydney, Michelle Mason, is one such expert.
I think for children it's even probably more important since they're growing and they're learning about different types of food. It's extremely important. I mean, it affects their concentration levels, their growth, their sleeping and all sorts of things.
After being on the receiving end of much sceptical criticism, Jane Markwood-Karp has raised each of her 3 children, Anna, 16, Jessie, 13, and Nina, 11, as practicing vegetarians.
From time to time, I do hear people say, oh, how can you, growing children need meat for their bones. Now, that's often the one that seems to be for their bones for some reason. But really, when you do the research, you don't actually need, what you need is a balanced diet with protein, as long as you're getting the protein from other sources. There's really no reason that you have to eat meat. In fact, meat, as we know, is much big, is regarded as a cause of cancer and things like that. So, although there are benefits of eating meat, there are also detriments. So the point is to really get a balanced vegetarian diet.
I was at a co-ed school and I went to all-girls school, and I can definitely say that in the past, probably 3 years, mainly the last 2 years, so that was from people 15, 16 onwards, a lot of girls have become vegetarians. I've got about 3 or 4 good friends who have now turned to vegetarians because of health reasons mainly. A few of them are ethical reasons. The majority is health and, it's a much healthier way, good environmentally, as well as ethical.
It is common for, your adolescent girls to kind of do the trendy thing of becoming vegan.
Naturopathic nutritionist Tegan Heath claims that parents must monitor their child's diet very closely.
Your meat sources contain your 9 essential amino acids, which you absolutely have to have in order to survive. And basically a piece of chicken or a piece of steak has all of those 9 essential amino acids, where if you're getting that from vegetable protein, you have to combine certain vegetables, certain grains, certain pulses in order to make up those 9 essential amino acids.
Dietary consultant Michelle Mason is adamant that kids receive a wholesome diet, including food from each nutrition category, to ensure healthy development.
So things such as vitamin B is really focused on the nerve system, and so they might be nervous or on edge. Iron deficiency, they might not be as strong, or they don't grow as fast, and as well if they've had an injury or something as well.
I think there are lots of myths associated with being a vegan. It's not just about eating salad, and it's not an unhealthy way of life. If you do it properly, if you know where to buy ingredients, if you research it, then it's an easy thing to do. And I think it also benefits your health so much. So I think maybe promoting it across New South Wales is a good thing because, first it starts with educating people about it, and then maybe it will, open people's minds to the idea.
Despite experts being split in their opinion, what remains constant is a mindfulness for Aussie kids' well-being and the responsibility a parent holds for their child.
But I don't really believe in killing animals for food purposes, so yeah.
Charlotte Lonergan, reporting for UTS News.